Hey guys, welcome back. Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we beat the Temple of Droplets. In this episode, we are going to infuse our sword, which is going to be a bit of a thing. Hold on one second. Okay. No kinstone stuff. Here. Might be a few things ahead. There we go. I know, of course, there's a golden rope up here. So, yeah, if you try... Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, as you can see, there's a golden rope and two rather important things here. Which, of course, you see we can't get past. That works. Yep. None shall pass. So, we've got to sneak around. It's your usual Hyrule Castle garden sequence. Yay. But first, if we slash away at all these bushes, we find this. And this should look familiar to you. We pick up a piece of heart, which is nice. Now that we've got the lantern, we can do this. Once we light it, because if you talk to him first, he will say that it's too dark to train you. Grimblade. Yes, I would like to train here. And this is the actual sword beam, yes. The possession, yeah. Yeah, this is the regular sword beam. The one you get with full life energy. Let's see. Okay, you can eventually, fuse kinstones with this guy, but I'm not sure. Might as well. You know, if the golden rope is gonna come directly to us, we might as well kill it. And we get 100 rupees. So, before we do, from back here, of course, we can just come straight to here, and we get another piece of heart. Yeah, that was one of our kinstone fusions. You do want to do that. And, of course, we see a Minish hole, and a tree, so, of course. Luckily, the guards apparently are unable to hear anything, as well as having the usual total lack of peripheral vision. This is not a particularly bad stealth sequence. So we talk to him. Yep, you want to fuse kinstones? Yes, we do. Good, we can. Excellent. This is mostly what we're going to be doing in this, is fusing kinstones and checking out certain places that we can get to now. I think primarily we're going to do the Minish Woods. And if we have time, then I'm going to try the Western Woods. But we'll get there. So, now that we're here... Yeah, there's this side of the gardens we really don't have to deal with. It's this side. You can also use that Minish thing to get into the... Yeah, they throw you out. Yeah. Okay. But they don't throw you very far, so, just be careful. It's the usual thing. Just walk up this way. They have no peripheral vision. There are other things we can do around here as a Minish, like, see those Minish pathways? You can use them to get into the, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, we actually went past him. Luckily, they don't actually throw you out, so, you can just do it again. Just be careful. They're really, they have no peripheral vision. You're in trouble if you cross their line of sight, and that's really it. So, just be cautious. You can see this guy. He just moves back and forth. Wait until he moves, yeah, in the other direction, and then you can come down here. You want to be careful, of course. This guy, that guy there, I mean, he'll see you if you cross too, too close. But here we're fine. Neither of them will see you like this. See, he actually turns the wrong way. Once he passes, just run like this, and you're good. And we can come, if you see this, of course, you can come down here. This is how you actually get into the castle. Before we do that, though, we're going to be careful and just go down here. And it's just a fairy lake. You see, where that sort of fish thing is that the water used to come out of? Once these things have dried up, you can go in there as a Minish. I think you get kinstones. I actually haven't tried it. We'll probably do it later. There's a lot of things you can't do as a Minish, like get into the castle, so whatever. So, now that we've snuck into the castle, we can, here we are right by the Elemental Sanctuary. So, that's good. So, we head in, it's the usual. We're gonna infuse our sword again. Come up here. And now we have the water element, too. And the sword changes to blue. Now it kind of looks like the Master Sword. But, yeah. So that's pretty cool. I have a not entirely serious theory that this is actually the white sword that you get in the original Zelda. And that it lost the wind element at some point. So it's only the white sword. And, of course, because that Link didn't know the spin attack, you can't body split. But mostly that's because I'm silly. So, yeah, we can't go through any of these doors. So, just head out this way. And then, of course, we can just get caught by the guards. And they'll throw us out. Yep, so he throws us out. And we've done what we needed to. Now let's just go check on Grimblade. See if now he wants to fuse kinstones since we've been away. Sometimes it works that quickly, sometimes it doesn't. He does not. Okay. I guess we have to do something else. Probably the next plot bit. But we'll handle that. So, we've pretty much done... There's a lot of things we can do now that we have the, that is actually how we're going to get to, Royal Valley. But, until then... Ah, that's right. I had forgotten. Wow. I literally did not know that was up there. It's so easy to, get kind of lost, what with the rocks and all, and not realize. See, yeah, we can't get past the castle, but we can come up there and wow, that's a lot of money. That's pretty nice. So we can't actually go anywhere further from there, but 200 rupees is pretty cool. So, let's see what we can do. I guess we'll try, we'll do some fusing in Hyrule Town. Like this is sort of important. So, and we should have the right kinstone to fuse. We do! Good. At this point, I'm not actually sure there is a third type of blue, since we've had basically two, no matter how many we get. And, of course, now, Mudho wants to build a house. A good-sized house in a matter of minutes. So, at some point, that Minish house will be probably once we leave Hyrule Town and come back. Let's see, anything else we can do? Well, let's talk to this lady. Nope, she doesn't want to fuse anymore. That's one of the things is, people will just start, they will or sometimes they'll stop fusing because we've already done their kinstone fusion. So, just keep talking to people. Let's see. talk to Anju. Nope. Eventually, Anju may or may not want to fuse kinstones. This is Verona, Julietta's mother. Yeah, they went all out on the references here. Alright. The kids we've already dealt with, so I guess that's pretty much everything. So, yeah, like I said, there's some stuff... I mean, we could fuse with some of the, blah. We could fuse with some of the dogs, but I'm not ready to deal with that. So, let's just go to the Minish Woods and make our way basically back through the whole thing, picking up everything. Oh, that was silly. Yeah, don't press B. If you press B, it cancels things. Yes. So, I mean, you know, of course, right here we could, and should, you know, if we're gonna go through here, we need to. And I think we can talk to Bellari here and fuse kinstones with him. We can! Well, we can hopefully fuse... And we're out of that red one again, so hopefully some of these, things... And that opens up something in the Caster Wilds, or the Wind Ruins. We will totally be dealing with those places. Not today, but probably maybe after the next plot section. You know how it is. Okay. So here we're gonna talk to the Elder. I think he wants to fuse. Oh good, we do have that type. So we're gonna fuse that. Yeah, this is kind of how it's gonna go, like one video of kinstone fusing between plot things. Okay, yeah, this makes Bellari make a new type of bomb. I don't know, I don't use it very often, because you can only do one at once, but let's see. Okay, there is a guy up here who may or may not want to fuse kinstones at this point in time. Yeah, if you come into the water, you see that there's this house right out in the middle of the lake, or puddle, really. So talk to him. He doesn't want to fuse kinstones yet. Eventually he will want to fuse kinstones, and he has two of the really awesome ones, but until he's unlocked, well, we'll just keep going. I know that there's a guy in the barrel house. I'm not sure if he wants to... There's a guy in the barrel house who will, Oh, yeah. Yeah. Diminish, do kinstone stuff. Yes. Yes, hide lucky items. If we talk to this guy... Cutting edge, yes. Okay, he's not ready to do it yet. Eventually, one of the guys in here will have a quest for you. But, not yet. Okay, now we're looking for a house that's a vase. The guy in there has the last, here we are, the vase house. The guy in here, you're going to want to fuse kinstones with him. He's the last one. You remember how I mentioned there's the Minish, Zill, and the town Minish that we had to get to before we built the house? And then this guy. This is, as far as I know, in fact, the only way to get something very important as a Minish. So you definitely want to talk to him. So that's nice. I think he's really the only one we need to talk to and fuse with. There might be some shared fusions around here, but whatever. So we'll deal with that. I mean, we'll deal with the Caster Wild stuff, and of course... Wow. Yeah, we're getting close to maxing out on rupees again. We don't have to ride those Luckily we're underground and that doesn't, you know, the bird can't find us. But yeah, we don't actually have to ride lily pads in this type of thing anymore, because now that we are Minish, now that we have the trees, and now that we have the flippers, we are able to basically swim through puddles. Which doesn't mean that, you know, lily pads are still important in the Caster Wild. Minish cannot get through the Caster Wild muck. without being, yeah, there's actually nothing we can do up here as a human. And, you know, the only way to get here as a Minish is going to involve going to Lake Hylia, but we'll deal with that later. But this is a digging spot, and that's very important. So let's do that. So, in here, whoa, watch out for the likes. You have to get close enough to activate them, so, you know, just edge forward and whack them. Yeah. Just kill them. I think, yeah, there's like 3 in here. And we get a blue kinstone piece, and we get 50 rupees, and that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's everything but, you know, that's pretty nice, but this is very important. Go back to because of course there is a business scrub in here. And you hit him like that. He'll sell you a kinstone piece for 200 rupees. You don't really want to, I mean, you might, if you have as many rupees as we've got, but, you know, who knows what color he'll sell you. You know, at least with the Goron, you know you can get a... So, this guy gives you a golden Octorok. He should have another kinstone fusion. Let's just see if there's anything interesting in his, grass. Nope, doesn't look like it. Then, of course, there's always this way of cutting grass. Remember, you don't have to, you know, I have this bad habit of trying to charge my spin attack all the way up to, no thanks. This is, I keep hitting the right trigger instead of the left. As you can see, we've got a lot of green kinstones, so Picolites are probably not what we're going to want to spend our money on for now. And that opens something else up very nice in the Caster Wilds. So, yeah. Alright, I think then those are his only 2 kinstones, unless he does... Nope, he doesn't do any shared fusions. You may still want to deal with this guy. I mean, like I said, sometimes you're going to want to use up that money you've got. You know, if you're close to maxing out, you might want to buy a kinstone from him for 200. So, let's see here. Oh, jeez. Guess what? We are almost completely maxed out again. Let's check the map and see what else there is to get. Okay, there's a chest back that way and a chest up there. Well, we might as well just head back through. For the Deepwood, we'll head for the Deepwood Shrine chest and then, you know, just take the you know, the usual bird route to the other one that I somehow managed to forget to get. That's a thing. I mean, yeah, I might want to buy... Since I'm low on red kinstones, I'll probably buy a, Goron... I'll buy, from the Goron. You know, because even if we check the red kinstones, yeah, we've got one of those, but I could probably use more of those, and, you know, we're very, very close to maxing out. It's kind of ridiculous. And if we're going to do, you know, more kinstone fusions, I probably need to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I need to be basically... Now, let's check the map again. Okay. So we need to go this way. Aha! And yes, kinstone piece. That'd bring happiness. Yay. You know, of course we can come down here. Oh, that's the... So, yeah, actually I'm gonna do this, because we're gonna go to Lake Hylia. And do some of the stuff that we can do there now that we have flippers that we can do as a Minish. Because yes, there are lots of things actually that we can do as a Minish. Also, we'll check in with Waveblade, because eventually... Dude. Nope. Eventually, Waveblade is also ready to fuse Kinstones with you, but I think you do have to wait until you've done the next plot bit. So we come here, and we shrink. And now, of course, we can swim through here. There's a lot of things we can do, you know, well, as a Minish, there are certain things we can do here. Like, come down here, and talk to this guy. And we can fuse Kinstones. Yes, we want to. Alright, there we go. So yes, he does some nice things. Oh yes, that is a very important beanstalk. We can't get there yet. It's gonna take us a little while to be able to get there, but still, you know. Beanstalk, very important. Yes, we certainly will. Or I will. I don't know about you. Really? Yeah, that's the problem. You know, you should come out on the bottom and then suddenly you're right back in the soup. So, we swim up here, and we've got a nice, dark cave. Yeah, you've got to be careful because, you know, there's only so many shallow bits. Come up here, watch out. You can light that, but there's no real reason to because you can see everything. Just die. Okay, let's see. I can swim. Okay, no, there isn't actually anything up here. So we come through here. We could light that, but again, there really isn't a lot of reason to. Yeah, I don't know, I mean... Oh, dude. Just die. Stop annoying me. Okay, Kinstone piece, so that's nice. Unfortunately, as I've said, there is no way... I guess these things are mostly just, you know, those bits are mostly just shortcuts. So we did that, and that's pretty nice. Let's see, nothing else we can do. Like I said, I think there's mysterious shells in there. We'll probably deal with that here in a second. Although it might be rupees, so it would probably be a good idea for me to maybe visit that. Either visit that, either the Goron or visit the, who's his face? And here we come in here. Careful. You just wanna, you know, don't... Now that you've dealt with the Temple of Droplets, you're probably used to ice physics. Though you might be like me and still quite clumsy about it. Yeah, just... Really? Yeah, watch for falling slugs. They can actually knock you off. Yep. I am not paying them really any attention right now. Haha! So here we are. And we get a red Kinstone piece. I thought there was a heart here, but whatever. Why did I get that? I don't know. I mean, but, you know, Kinstone pieces are very important. Just keep moving. You know, go slow. You can kill the slugs as they fall. And there. So, yeah. Now, again, be, you know, slow. There we go. There we go. And we don't have to deal with that again. So, I believe that's everything we can... Yeah, we can't do anything there. So, that's pretty much all the interesting things we can really clean out right here and right now, as far as I can tell. So, there we go. Let's see. Where are we? I'm like Hylia. Let's check Lomon Ranch. Okay, there is that one chest we can get to as a Minish, and a place where there's, you know, stuff in, but let's see. Let's, you know what, I'm gonna go to the Western Woods, I guess. Or actually, we'll start in Hyrule Town, and I'm going to buy some Kinstones from that Goron, because literally, I've got nothing else to spend my money on right now. So, we'll start with this one, 300 rupees, buy, yes. Good. And then, this one is 200 rupees, buy. Good, and this one is probably going to be 100 rupees. Yes. Oh, 50. Okay then. So hey, that's not too shabby. I mean, we've used no more. He'll find more kinstones. So, you know, that's nice at least. We can go Minish and try fusing with some of the dogs, I guess, but as you can see, nice house. Yes, okay. Right. Now comes the fun part. So you remember we fused with we got Furore a house. Well, we can get one of the other oracles a house too. Yes. So she's going to move into that house. I picked Din just because, honestly. Nope, he doesn't wanna. So you remember, of course, that I commented we couldn't do anything here yet, but now, of course, we can do this. So, and we get another red kinstone piece. And look, we still have almost 500 rupees. It's kind of ridiculous what you get in this game. So let's go back and see. Okay, now it's just Nehru. So now we can do a fun... Oh, no, you can't talk to her yet. I think maybe you have to come back. Maybe leave town and come back. So we might as well. Let's see. Yeah, and as you see, now that we have gone back, the Goron has restocked on kinstones. So that's fairly nice. And if you go in here, of course, Din will be living there. I wonder if... Let's see. And she... Okay, she doesn't want to put... She doesn't... Eventually, all of these ladies will want to fuse kinstones with you, but I don't think they do. I think they have to wait, and I think you have to wait again until... Right. You have to wait until we've done the next plot bit. So, of course, we can do this now. Let's see. Unlike Tingle and David Jr., Ankle and Knuckle don't have secondary fusions. So, kinstone piece, that's pretty nice. And yeah, like I said, I don't actually think there's another mysterious wall. Nope. Nope. There's only, like I said, there's only like 5 of them, I think. Wait, I can get that now. I'm not full up on rupees. So we head down here, and it's a fairy fountain. Well, I needed hearts anyway. And that, you know, that fills this out. So now we're gonna head down to the Western Woods. We can help out Percy, for one thing. But hey, I mean, that was at least nice. There's still stuff oh yeah, that's the other thing that people often don't tell you about the mole mitts. You can dig with them. And there are places where you can find some very impressive stuff. But we'll deal with that later. Yep, okay. Die. So, right, Percy. We need to head to the Western Wood for Percy, but, you know, we can also do a few things. Some of these, you know, like, some of these places have opened up, for one thing. Just, yeah. And we can just kill things and, ooh, kinstone. Yes, I know, kinstone. Right, so this tree is open. And we get a piece of heart. That's nice. We only need one more to get another heart container. So, well, let me check the map. Right, there is that. Right, there is Percy, so we'll do Percy's thing here now. First and foremost. Yeah, there's someone in there, so yeah. We can also fuse kinstones with him. And that's, you know, it's just a, I'm not sure if it's a shared fusion or if it's just a low-level fusion. But that's pretty nice. So I think we're gonna help Percy out, check out the, yeah. We're gonna leave that Octorok alone, but we are gonna check out, yes, do not turn on the lights, I say. What's that you say? Turn on the lights? Because, honestly, I don't accept requests from people who take over someone else's house. Yeah, she's a moblin. Don't tell anyone. Basically, it's a secret to everybody. Yeah. But if we go out, of course, you know, now Percy is able to move back in. Yep. Yes, yes. Okay, and oh yes, we get 100 mysterious shells. Which is a thing, I mean, because if you are really, really patient and persistent and get all the mysterious shells, it does get you a reward, or not the mysterious shells, all the, thingies. Right. I am not doing this one. If you dig there in that spot, that dirt spot, you will get 400 rupees. I would basically max out again, completely, and that's just kind of ridiculous. So instead, let's go back into Hyrule Town. It's been half an hour, but I'm at least going to check and see if the oracles want to fuse. If they don't, then I'll call it there. If they do, I'll fuse with them and then call it there. You can also get charms from them to put in your bottles. No, they don't want to fuse, but I just use potions. The charms I've talked about. Okay, so that's really everything we want to do for now. As you can see, there's like a ton of, there's a couple things on Mount Krennel, including that Tektite, and a few things that are probably, that are either kinstones, possibly rupees. There's a lot of things in the Caster Wilds that we probably should do, and there's, of course, things in the Wind Ruins. Some very important things in the Wind Ruins that we should do reasonably shortly. But next time what we're actually going to do is continue on with the plot and go to Royal Valley to talk to the old King of Hyrule. So, with that, I am going to save it here, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for the Minish Cap, and have a good evening. Good night.